Welcome back everyone to my channel for another look at Farming Simulator 22 mods. Apologies for this mod review being a bit late, but had some prior engagements over my weekend, but better late than never. These mods were dropped on the 14th of January 2022. So yeah, I'll get right into them and we'll have a quick look. Up first to show you is these guys, which is the Fent weight pack by Smeddy CMT, 2.06 megabytes to download, one slot each on console for these weights. Yeah, you'll find these in your store under tools, under weights, and there they are at the end. So you get a 750 weight, a 1800 kilo weight, and a 2500 kilo weight. So $950 for the 750, $1,500 for the 1800, and $2,300 for the 2500 weight. There's all the options are the same on these guys, which is just the main color choice. So you can choose anything on that palette for your weights to match any tractor brand that you have. Could even Fent green. Yeah, not a bad set of weights at all. Okay, up next after that we have these over here. First up we have this guy right here, which is the Vicon PS1004/1654 by No Name. 2.14 megabytes to download. We'll use 2 slots on console, and it is a fertilizer and lime spreader. I'll just jump in and I'll hook him up. That's it right there, not bad. Holds 1650 litre capacity of lime and or fertilizer. It does have a smaller version as an option as well, so the smaller version just takes off that top shroud. As you can see down the bottom, it says the PS1004, so that's the smaller version. So you just take that PS1654 bracket off the top there basically, but I'll show you that in the shop in a sec. So we'll just turn it on, and yeah, that's how it works. Not a bad spread width, looks like it could be about 24 meters. We'll see. It's got a nice different type of spreading action there. Not too bad. We'll turn that off. I'll just move that off the field a bit. Alright, and you'll find that guy under tools in fertilizer spreaders. At the end there, the Vicon PS1004, $3,450 to buy. Holds lime and fertilizer, 18 meter working width and 20 kilometers per hour working speed. Will hold 1000 or 1700 liters. And the options are, that's the base model, and you can add the extension from the PS1004 to the PS1654, which just ups the capacity from 1000 liters to 1700. And then design, you can have standard, support wheels, and then spraying sheets, and wheels as well. So up to you which one you want to go for. That's the one I think I've got out on the field that I just demonstrated. But yeah, not a bad little unit for a small farm if that's what you want. And yeah, that's the Vicon PS1004. Moving on from that, we have this guy over here, which is the Treffler TG1616. 2.14 megabytes to download, and we'll use 6 slots on console. And it is a cultivator, so we'll just unfold it. Nice smooth animations there. I'll just drop it down. I'm pretty sure it is a deep cultivator as well. Yes, so as you cultivate it will bring stones to the surface, as you can see. But yes, that is the Treffler TG1616 cultivator. You'll find this one, guys, under tools, under cultivators. There at the end, a TG615, $49,500 to buy. Working width of 6.2 meters, 200 horsepower required to operate, and 15 kilometers per hour working speed. The options on this are tires. You get Trailerborg, Vredestein, Trailerborg, and that's it. And then wheel setup, you have wide or standard, basically, for both. And the tread just changes a little there as well. But they're your only options on that cultivator. Very nice cultivator, operates well and does what it's meant to do. And up next after that one, guys, we have this one. This is a cedar. This one is the Kuhn Espresso 3000 by Austri. 7.86 megabytes to download, and it will consume 5 slots on console. And it is a seeder, so it will do the same as all your seeders. It will plant wheat, barley, oats, canola, soybeans, sorghum, oilseed radish, grass, and back to wheat. There's no folding animation on this one, guys, but it is how it is. You just turn it on, lower the seeder, and off you go. You can kind of see that different colour of the dirt there as it's seeding, but not a bad little unit. Yeah, this you'll find under tools, under, there it is, seeders. Right there at the end, the Kuhn Espresso 3000, $45,000 to buy, 3 meter working width, 2,500 litre capacity to hold seeds, 110 horsepower required to tow, and 18 kilometers an hour working width. It will not hold fertilizer, it will just hold seed only. Options on this, there are none at all. All you have is the license plate option, and that's it. But a very nice looking seeder, not a bad option for, again, a smaller farm. Yeah, pretty good little option. Up next, moving on from that, we have this guy over here. Yep, this guy right here, which we had in FS19, which is the Krone Swaddro 2000. This is also by Austri. 7.86 megabytes to download. We'll use 3 slots on console, and it basically does what it says. It puts your mowed grass or hay or even straw, and it'll put it into nice neat rows so you can bale it or forage trailer pick it up or anything like that. Yeah, but it will windrow out to 19 meters. We'll just turn him on, we'll drop him down, and away we go, and he will, yeah, throw that all into one nice neat swath of grass to be picked up or baled or whatever you want to do with it. But yeah, very nice windrower indeed, and it does such a big area, so that'll get your bigger fields done very nicely. Nice smooth folding animation as well. Pack it up for transport. Very nice indeed. I use this a lot in FS19. You'll find this in your shop under tools, under windrowers, right there at the end. Krone Swaddro 2000, $74,000 to purchase, 145 horsepower to run, 19 meter working width and 18 kilometers an hour working speed. You have wheel options on this. You have Trailerborg, Michelin, BKT, Vredestein, back to Trailerborg. There are no wheel setup options. Design options, you have standard. Design 1 takes the swathing tailboard out from underneath there at the back. Design 2 takes the Euro safety signs off the front and back. Design 3 takes away all of it, so you don't have the signs or the paddle board at the back. Design 3, yep, has nothing, and then back to standard, and then obviously your license plate option there at the bottom. But there, that is the Krone Swaddro 2000. Alright, up next and least and last of our mods for today is this, and I shouldn't have said least because this thing is far from least, but this thing is pretty good. This is the MAN TGX Forrest semi truck by HR Forst und Verzeugbau. 28.09 megabytes to download. We'll use 22 slots on console. A lot of options on this thing. It's a very nice looking truck. So you can actually put a log trailer on the back of that. It has a crane already on it just there, so you can load up your own logs with the crane if you're good at using them. I myself am not, but the option is there. Has beacons. They look awesome, them ones. That's just one option for your beacons. Have lights, plenty of lights. You even have a side light up there on your crane for working at night. Very nice indeed. And no lights. Horn. Start it up. Very nice truck indeed. Sounds awesome. The cabin also has suspension movement. You go reverse, sort of dips forward and dips back. And when you stop, there you see the movement. That's pretty cool. And then you can hold your L1 button while we're in control group 1. Sorry, not L1, your R1 button, sorry, in control group 1, and move your right stick left and right, and it will move the fifth wheel hitch up or down the back of the truck like so. So you can adjust where your trailer sits. Then if we press triangle on console, we'll go to control group 2, and we can L1 and X will unfold the crane. Like so. Nice smooth unfolding animations there. And yeah, that is it. You have the in-cab view of the truck. Nice, neat and tidy. Still have the mirror glitch. And we have the crane view. So L1, R1, sorry, and up and down on the right stick will lift the crane up and down. You've got also the close claw camera there if you want to make picking up your stuff a little easier. And then we can hit L1 for the other control group of the crane. Right stick left and right will turn your crane left and right. And then right stick up and down will extend and move your crane back in, a bit like a telehandler. And then R1 and L1 together will give you the claw controls. So right stick left and right with L1 and R1 held down will spin your claw, depending on which way the logs are facing to pick it up. And right stick up and down will close and open your claw, like so. This claw doesn't seem to have tension straps on it. Sorry about that, guys. And then where's the other one? Control 1. If we hit triangle again, go back to control route 1 with the crane folded out. Then we press L1. Up and down on your right stick will put the support arms down for your truck, as you can see there. Very nice indeed. And then fold them back up. Move the hitch. Go back to control group 2. We can then fold the crane away once you're done loading your logs. And we can drive off to deliver our logs to the sawmill. You will find this truck under vehicles, under forestry machines. At the end there, the MAN TGX Forrest semi truck, $180,000 to buy. It goes from 500 to 880 horsepower depending on the model you pick. Will run at 80 kilometers per hour. A lot of options on this thing. So you have tire options from Continental, Lizard and Nokian. No wheel options for Continental and none for Lizard, but for Nokian you have the TRI2s, you have the Ground Kings, sorry guys, this menu is playing up a bit. So you have the Ground Kings, which isn't a bad looking tread, nice grippy tread for working in the forest. You have the TRI2s, which are more like a on-road all-terrain 50/50 looking tyre. But yeah, very nice indeed. Then we have windshield options, so we have no and yes. It puts the little windshield guard there across the front, the little cage, protecting your windscreen wipers and the lower section of your windscreen. Beacon lights, you have that option there, you have those two. Then you have the warning bar if you want that, if you prefer that, or no. We have the flash lights, which I think are the little lights that were flashing on the bull bar. You know that, yes or no. Sun shield, you can have that across the front. You can have that's the small one or the large one, whichever you prefer. We have then the log wood support, which puts that steel bracket there across your crane arm, like so. A bull bar, yes or no. Put the bull bar on the front. You can have it with a bull bar or bull bar with lights, or no. Then you have wind deflectors. These show up on your side windows, so they're just like a little wind weather shield on your side windows on your door, so you can have that on, yes or no. You can have a roof bar, so you can have a protection bar across the roof. You can have it with lights or no. And then if you come back to your beacons, you can have the beacon lights on your bar there, or you can have the warning bar, but I don't mind it on the roof bar there. Then you can have your sun shield material, either plexiglass, which is the black color there, or plastic, which color codes it to the truck. So it's up to you which way you want to go. You can have the spoiler, which is the roof spoiler and fairings there like that, which looks nice as well. And then engine setup, you've got the 26.500 at 500 horsepower, the 26.640 at 640 horsepower, and the 26.880 for 880 horsepower, and then back to normal. Then after that we have main color, anything on that palette, and there is a lot. There's your metallic colors, your standard colors, then down here you've got your base game colors, so you could have it look really good in whatever. Chassis color, it does the bumper like so. Crane color changes the crane arm to anything on that palette again. Claw colors, you can change that to anything on that palette like so. And then rim color, we have anything on that palette. There is quite a lot of colors, you can mix and match it to however you ever like it. Even got the chrome in there. I like the polished steel, looks a bit better. And then you have your license plate option down the bottom. But yeah, if you're doing forestry, that is a very nice truck to have in your fleet. And I think it just looks awesome as well. But yes, and that brings us to the end of this little quick mod review video for the mods of the Friday the 14th of January 2022. Hope you enjoyed the video, hope it was informative for you, and I hope you have a good day, good night and evening wherever you may be. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.